Hello everyone. In last class we worked on be as a main verb. So whenever we use be in present, we go with the words is, am, are. So if we are going to use the same in the past, then we have to use was. Yes, today we are going to work on was and were. So first of all we go with the sentence formation, sentence structure. It is subject plus verb plus object, which is common for all the tenses whenever we are going to make any kind of sentence. So if we go with the was verb, then it would be subject plus was verb plus object. For example, if we make this sentence by using it, then it could be she was my boss in that company. She was my boss in that company means she used to be my boss in that company. So in that way we use it. Keep in mind, we are not going to use any other form of verb. We are just going to use was verb as a second form of is, am, are. So whenever we use the words of be family like be, is, am, are, was, were, been, being, so after using these words we are not going to use any form of verb except V1 plus ing or third form of verb. Yes, we just use ing form or third form. How to use it, where to use it, we would do it in the further exercises. Okay, so if we go with the next example, they were too upset last week. They were too upset last week. So here they is a subject, were is used as a second form of is, am, are, and after that it is object. They were too upset last week. In such way we make the questions, and you have to keep in mind we use was with the singulars. For example, I, he, she, it. With these singular subjects we use was. We, you, they. With these plural subjects we use were. So you have to keep in mind, with singulars we use was and with plurals we use were. Now we are going to make the negative sentences by using was were. Okay, so first of all, if we go with the sentence formation of the same, it would be subject plus was were plus not plus object. For example, she was not ill yesterday. She was not ill yesterday. So it is about her yesterday's condition. So that's why we have used was over here. Okay, so if we go with the next example, then it could be they were not late last evening. They were not late last evening. So it is about last evening, it is about past, so that's why were is used over here. And in such kinds of situation we don't use any other form of verb except the verb of be family. Okay, so if we have to make the questions by using was verb, then we have to use was verb in advance. So before starting the question we have to use was verb. For example, it would be was verb plus subject plus object. For instance, were they happy in your company? Were they happy in your company? In such way we frame the questions. And next one, it could be was he silent in that meeting? Was he silent in that meeting? So for such kinds of situations, we frame the questions by using was. Okay, last one, if we go with the WH questions, then it could be the sentence formation would be WH plus was verb plus subject plus object. For example, who was with you? Who was with you? In such way we make the questions. Or it could be where were they last night? Where were they last night? So it is about their place. So where were they last night? They were at their home, they were at their business, or they were somewhere else. So in such way we frame the questions and then we can give the answers. Okay, last one thing is sometimes we use the abbreviation by using negative sentences. So in that, if you want to use was not, so at that time it could be wasn't in a short form, and if you have to use were not, then you can use weren't. So it is abbreviation of was not and were. So you have to work on it. Have a nice day to all of you.